Paragons are the epitome of strength in BTD6, easily taking down bosses in high free play rounds, but with high power comes a very high price tag. And this is why in Chimps mode without any extra income, it's very rare to see a Paragon used. But today guys, we have our eyes set on the Apex Plasma Master with the goal of getting the world record for the fastest Paragon in Chimps mode, and the current record is round 125. Let's see if we can do this. Alright ladies and gentlemen, we're on Chimps mode here on the map Cubism, and I'm going to start with a submarine right about here. And a tax shooter, believe it or not, all the way in the back of the map in this positioning. Now, you might be wondering, Ryan, if you're doing a challenge like this, why would you run it on Cubism as opposed to a map like Logs, which is a longer map, an easier map, and you probably will get the Dart Paragon earlier on Logs, right? Well, that's what one would think. And honestly, it might be the case, but the way I'm going to go about this match in order to get the Apex Plasma Master, this map could actually be better for us because we will be using a cash bug with Regrow farming to do this. And the reason why I wanted to go on Cubism to do the cash bug is because I want to make good use of Ring of Fires to clean up the regrowed balloons. And this map has a really nice bend at the back of the map for Ring of Fires, while Logs does not have that luxury. So that was my thought process here. I did actually bring a Zeely as the hero for today's video. I'll kind of go into the reasoning behind that later. But off the start here, pretty simple stuff. This is going to be upgraded into a hot shots, believe it or not. So let's actually just get that right now. And then probably next save up for a submergence support. I'll need that for camo balloons. It's going to be my camo detection for most of the match right here. Let's get more tax, even more tax. This is the Ring of Fire crosspath I'm going to go for because I need the more damage crosspath. But yeah, I'm actually not even going to place a dart monkey for a long time, even though we're going to be going for a dart paragon, because pretty much our whole initial setup is going to be based off of the regrow farming that I talked about before, and then we'll kind of go into the dart monkeys after the regrow rounds are done. Honestly, I should place my hero. I kind of forgot to place a Zeely. I guess I just got stuck in the early game. And honestly, it doesn't really matter getting a Zeely down early. I don't even want a Zeely to be hitting the track, by the way. This is why I placed a Zeely off to the side. Anything hitting the track early can mess up the regrow farm cash bug that I'll be using, so that's why I went for a submarine, which I can submerge. Aziz's off the center of the track, and I only have, if I have this submerged, the only thing I'll be attacking is my Ring of Fire in the back, pretty much. All right, and I think this round I actually do end up affording my Ring of Fire here in a second. These grouped pinks could be a problem, though. No, we got it, Okay, perfect. But yeah, the Ring of Fire is super important because with the bottom path, it does 7 damage per shot. And a rainbow balloon, believe it or not, has 8 layers. So as I said earlier, I want to be pretty much one-shotting the rainbow to maximize the regrow farming and how it works. So we actually give it an alch buff, and while the alch buff is active on this, it does 8 layers per shot. So let's actually get perishing potions on this alch buff as well. That will increase the uptime of the buff. The first regrow balloon that I'll be utilizing is round 39, by the way. Round 39 has regrow rainbows. All right, so going into this round, I got a balloon buster with increased accuracy mortar. Now, if you want a full explanation for how the regrow farming actually works, I will link a Zeely person's explanation in the comment section down below, or in the description down below. It's pretty complicated how it works, in all honesty, so they did a good job of explaining it. But basically, I'll show you how to maximize the regrow farming here. I want to do 2 layers of damage to pop rainbows into pink balloons, as you can see here, and I'll be doing that with regrow rainbows, and this is going to turn the regrow rainbow into the maximum amount of children as possible. So you can see it's going to turn into 8 rainbows. Those 8 rainbows are going to regrow back into 8 region rainbows, and then the region rainbows are going to get one shot ideally by my Ring of Fire. And I ended that round with $3,411. How much did I start it with? And that brings us to our next dupe round, ladies and gentlemen, which is round 42 here. So normally you make $659 from this round. There's 5 regrow rainbows, so I should be able to make a lot more than that. I also got a primary village now, which is going to buff my tax range, pierce, and all of that stuff, so that's going to be helpful. Look at all of the regrow action that's coming on here. Oh my gosh, it's going to be very exciting. Just one shot in the rainbows, tearing through them. And how much money did I actually make from this round? Let's see. So I ended with 4,186 cash, which means I duped an extra 1,624 from that round as well. Okay, this is going to get crazy, guys, because there's some huge regrow rounds that come later in the match too, so this will be very exciting. All right, here we go, guys. We're on the next regrow round, round 49 here. Now, I actually did end up purchasing a stronger stimulant just for a better alch buff, and we normally end this round with $14,896. Let's see what we end up with the regrow farming. You do make a lot of money from this round typically. There's just a ton of balloons. The regrows come towards the end, and here they are. Mortar will hit all of the regrows, turn them into pinks. The nice part is pinks are fast, so the pinks don't get hit again by the mortar, which is exactly what we want. And tons of regrow action coming here. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be crazy. Can the tax shooter actually handle? And it looks like it can pretty easily. 17,669, which means we duped an extra 2,800 from that round alone, which is pretty crazy in all honesty. All right, as you guys can see, I now have some more purchases. I have a snowstorm in the top, believe it or not, which will be utilized here. I have the glue strike up as well. I'm actually going to alk buff my snowstorm, as weird as that sounds. So let's get that up. And the reason behind this is I want my snowstorm dealing 2 damage, because I'll be using my snowstorm to regrow farm some of these higher tier balloons, such as regrow ceramics. All right, here's our next dupe round, round 61. I can't use the mortar to dupe this because they're all zebra balloons and our mortar won't hit them. So the plan here is essentially, all right, round 61 here, I can't use my mortar to regrow farm these because they're zebra balloons, so I'm gonna have to use my snowstorm. So I wanna make sure to use the snowstorm ability while the alk buff is active on it. Wait a second. Now, perfect. And these are gonna regrow farm a little bit. My alchemist might actually hit these zebras though because of the Moab on top of them. It only hit a couple of them, so it's probably not the end of the world, but it is quite annoying. That does hurt our regrow farming a little bit if something like that happens. And we will see how much additional cash I made from the snowstorm play here in a second. The Ring of Fire should clean this up pretty easily. All right, we ended with 24620, which means I made an extra $1,700 that round. All right, there's actually a lot of regrow ceramics this round, so we could actually make a lot of extra money from it if I regrow farm these well. Thankfully, they aren't camo, so I don't really have to worry about the decamo part. All right, snowstorm, ability. What's this pop them into? It pops them into pinks. Okay. Or not pink balloons, it popped them into yellow balloons. I'm wondering if there's a way I can make them pop into pinks. So let's see if I can do this again. Ability. I want this one not to have AMD buff. Ability. Or not alk buff. Does this go into pinks now? It does. Perfect. And I think I might have regrow farmed that pretty well. A lot of the balloons are entering my Ring of Fire's range though before they fully regrow. Do I actually even defend this round? Okay, maybe not. Blue Storm again. I don't know if we take this. I think I'm gonna redo the round. Let's see. I ended all the ceramics with 39282 on hand. I think I can beat that though. Okay, so it looks like we outdid it by a couple $100. So I'll take this. I don't exactly remember what it was, but I think it was like 3,800 something. And we can just hex the rest of the BFBs, I'm pretty sure. So this should not be a problem for us. All right, here's the big round, ladies and gentlemen. Round 79. This round, you can dupe an insane amount if you do it correctly. Now, normally I would end this round off with $61,172, but we are going to far outdo that. This is the biggest round you can regrow farm on, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to make a ton of extra cash here. Look at this. I already pretty much passed. Yeah, I've already passed the round income I'm supposed to make from this round entirely. The regrow rainbows just make you so much money here, and there's so many of them. We're at $70,000, $72,000, $74,000. I'm just printing cash here. Oh my lord. And we've got still a lot more regrow rainbows I can deal with, and then the BFBs on top of it at the back end of the round. Might as well use the hex early here. Start chipping away at those BFBs. What is going to be the final count of how much money I've actually duped from this round? We will see. We're at 86,000 now. So this round alone pretty much has paid for most of the defense I've bought throughout the game. And we ended the round with $88,000, which means I duped a total of $27,000 and like $30 that round or something. That is crazy. However, I do think I can do it a lot better than this. And with that being said, I've restarted the entire run logs this time with a little bit of a different strategy. And here's where I ended up on round 79. All right, we're finally back, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, it's taken me forever to get back to this point. I've been at this for like hours now, and this is the best run money-wise I've gotten. We are on logs this time, and I'm doing a spiked mines tactic actually for the regrow farming. I got this from a 2 Megapop Supermines video on YouTube. I'll show it right here and link it in the description. I got this strategy from it, and we've got about $100,000 on hand right now, which is really, really good actually, if you think about it. I kind of explain why. Last time on Cubism, I think I had 88,000 after this round, so we're about 12,000 ahead money-wise. But we need to actually defend these fortified BFBs first, so we're gonna try to stall these as long as possible. Should get a little bit of spike pile coming in, and then we'll glue strike them. Okay. And we're good. Okay, $100,955 after round 79. Now, guys, this is actually kind of crazy because if I just played a game normally and placed 0 towers, but still popped every balloon, I would make $96,000 from this point. So basically, we have paid back for all of the defensive towers I have on the screen and $4,000 more with the regrow farming this run. But now we have hit round 80, which means regrow farming is no more. So we are actually going to place our first dart monkeys, ladies and gentlemen. It is finally time for that. I'm actually pretty excited for this. I might as well get the Plasma Monkey Fan Club in here and the Crossbow Master. And I almost have enough for the Ultra Juggernaut as well on top of that. So obviously the plan here is to save $162,000 for the Apex Plasma Master. Right now, I'm not going to get any other darts on the screen. I most likely will need to spam a bunch of low tier darts for the Fan Club to defend the rounds, but we'll see how long we can just defend with the 3 5th tier darts, because if I don't need to get more darts, this is going to be the cheapest way to it, you know what I mean? And leaving these guys uncross path as well. Well, actually we can buy the cross paths. 1 second. I'll get sharp shots. We can buy 1 cross path on these guys due to my village, which will be free for us. I'm so happy we finally got back to this point though. You guys have no idea how long I was at it. I did like another run on cubism and I didn't beat my old amount of duped money, and I did a couple runs on logs, and this was the best one by far. So we're going with it. I just wasn't satisfied with the first run on cubism. I thought we could dupe money better, and it appears we did, so I'm happy about it. Okay, I just realized a mistake I've made. I did bring Striker Jones here because I needed to pierce buff my spiked mines early with him to be able to defend the regrowed balloons. But I could have placed my Crossbow Master right here, and then it would be getting the plus 30% pierce from Striker Jones. I completely forgot about that, which is definitely a huge mistake on my end because that pierce would have been really effective on it. But I can't go back in time, so we will just rock with it. I do actually think, though, that this current setup can survive pretty long. It won't be able to survive long enough for us to get the Apex Plasma Master, but it should be able to survive for a decent length of time. Alright, round 94 is not honestly looking that bad for us. This was pretty easy. I'm a little bit worried about 95, though. I'm not sure if we would defend this. I can use the 1 Plasma Monkey Fan Club dart to help us out with the Glue Strike. Glue Strike actually helps it out a ton, so that's a pretty nice combo we have there. We'll see, though. Keep Crossbow Master on strong. I'm going to wait to use this. Oh, I also have Snowstorms and Striker Stuns. We'll make sure to use those. Snowstorm now. Wait, I want to get Glue Strike on everything. Glue Strike, Fan Club. Actually, we're kind of shredding. I'm not going to lie. Even with just 1 Fan Club dart, we're doing pretty solid. I wonder if I can pop a BAD with this setup. I feel like we'll make it to round 100. Around 98, a little bit worried about this round because this is obviously normally a really difficult round. I feel like, though, if I use my abilities well, it shouldn't be much of a problem. We're gonna put Plasma Monkey Fan Club on strong, by the way. I feel like strong targeting is the best for that guy. Keep stalling. Glue Strike, stun. Maybe put these on first now for a little bit of cleanup. We're looking good so far. Yeah. We're shredding, we're shredding. Keep snowstorming. It's nice because I can use all of the defense I built up for the regrow farming to help me out to defend these rounds. The snowstorms are really helpful. Okay, round 99. I actually don't have the Fan Club ability available right now, which might be a little bit of a problem. Now we've got the Fan Club up. Even just 1 dart of a Plasma Monkey Fan Club does a pretty considerable amount of damage. So 99 is not a problem. And luckily this round got stalled a little bit because of those ceramics, so we get most of our abilities back come round 100. Alright, see how we do against this BAD. I think we'll pop it. Let's actually put this on far targeting, so the spikes kind of help out. Oh yeah, we're actually doing a considerable amount of damage here. That's good. Alright, it's coming back around here. We just need to pop the layer. We have so many stalls that once we pop the layer, we should be decently good against the insides. These spiked mines should help out a lot. Yeah, okay, we popped it pretty easily. And now just the stuns and whatnot. Put this back on smart targeting. And we are good, ladies and gentlemen. There's the BAD going down. And we have completed Chimps mode onto the free play rounds. Let's get it. So many tight fortified Moabs. Our Ultra Juggernaut should get pretty good value against these, though, I'd imagine. Just use our stalls to let it pop more. I think we're good. Yeah, it looks like we defended that, but all of these fortified ZOMGs, I feel like I can't defend these. And maybe I actually can defend these. I have got a pretty... I've popped every single one down right now. The striker stuns are helping out an absurd amount. So many mobs coming towards the back. The spiked mines cleans that up. Holy cow. These guys are extremely ramped too. I'm very surprised that spiked mines cleaned all that up. Spiked mines is under the test again. What the heck, bro? What is spiked mines eating? What did spiked mines eat for breakfast today? What? This tower is insane. Okay, these might be the hardest rounds for us to deal with, actually. Space DTs. Gotta make sure to use my abilities here well. Our DT popping power is not fantastic at the moment. That's for sure. Especially when Fan Club's off cooldown. Oh, there's so many DTs this round too. There's no way I'm defending. Alright, to help us out this round then, I'm gonna get 3 Dart Monkeys. Just 3. And we will also get the crosspaths on all these guys. I think 3 Dart Monkeys might make the difference, ladies and gentlemen. If I get another striker stun here. Yep, we're good. Nice. Because that makes my Fan Club considerably stronger. I don't have these fully crosspaths as well. I just bought the free upgrades on them. Alright, I've got 121k saved up now, which is pretty solid. The rounds haven't been as hard once I got the couple more darts on the screen, but DDTs can still be a problem, especially when they're spaced out a ton, because then we can't make great use of our Fan Club. So we'll see how we do here. Let's Fan Club now. Strong. Strong. Do I defend? I might. Okay, DTs are gone. Nice. And the rest of the round does not appear to be a problem. So we're about 40k away. I actually might be able to make the save up with this setup. Is that crazy to think? It just might be. Oh, well, that might be crazy to think, because look at this round. 1,000,000 ZOMGs. Even though we have great stuns, our fortified ZOMG popping power is definitely still lacking. I probably should have targeted the spiked mines at the start of the round to like hit the ZOMGs with the burn. That would have been more effective than what I'm doing right now with just all the spikes in the back. But we'll see if we can deal with the round either way. We pretty much got it only down to fortified ZOMGs, which still isn't great, I'll be honest, because there's a lot of fortified ZOMGs left. Alright, Fan Club with Glue Strike. Always want to use Fan Club and Glue Strike together. Alright, yeah, we die. Okay. Alright, I got an extra 5 Dart Monkeys, which cost about $1,000, and it appears to be making a pretty nice difference for this round. This round was pretty difficult, so I caved in and spent some money, but not really regretting it. $1,000 spent is not much for the increase in power we get here. Are we good? Ideally, I don't use another Fan Club, but I think we need to. I kind of want to stall this round, though, to hopefully get the Fan Club back a little bit. Okay, we stalled it a little bit. Hopefully there's no DTs here. And I was wrong. I might have screwed myself over. I actually might have just ruined my entire run there. I could get something like a Moab glue up to help me out this round, but then I'm spending like $3,000. I wouldn't be in this situation if I just didn't use my Fan Club at the end of the round. I don't know why I just assumed there'd be no DTs here. That was really bad on my part. I think we're good with the Moab glue, though. Like, this will defend. It's just now I spent even more money. I'm not sure what we're looking like as far as the record's concerned now, because I spent so much more money. Round 117 here, a lot of DTs, and I have goofed again. I don't know why I keep making this mistake, ladies and gentlemen, with my Fan Club. I did not learn from the past, but luckily we got the Fan Club ability back in time. We're at 150,000. Okay. And there is multiple BADs on round... Oh, lots of DTs this round. No, dude. I'm close. I think I can get the Fan Club if I time my abilities well. One sec. I'm so close. I'm so close, dude. The thing is, in the run where the person got round 125, they used Psy, but I couldn't use Psy in my run because it would have messed up my Regrow farming. Psy would make a round like this really easy, though, obviously, because you can just use the level 20 ability to solo the DTs. Alright, I can technically afford this, but I like get the money for this Paragon on like round 124, so I can't spend any more money after this. A balloon sabotage. This is the only thing that's gonna work though. I've tried relentless, I've tried a couple other things. Nothing else works. I think balloon sabo will work though, however. I should have timed to get the ability up. And then with the sabo ability, that should give me time to get my fan club up. And then fan club defense. Okay. We beat the round, but now I basically can't spend like any more cash or else I don't get my Paragon in time. I mean, I guess we haven't beat the round yet, but these ZOMGs should not really be a problem at all for us, especially now that we have like the stalls coming in. I'm just worried about 119. 119 is 3 fortified bads, and because I had to go for all of these random towers, we didn't get more darts on the field. So our BAD defense is definitely lacking. Make sure I have all my abilities available for these BADs. All right. I still think we might be able to pop these though, just because Fan Club plus Glue Strike does an incredible amount of damage. And once we pop them, the insides get dealt with almost instantaneously. Or not instantaneously. The insides get stalled. Strong, 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 strong. Unsubmerge you as well. Okay, Fan Club number 2 coming out. First BAD is almost popped. I think we deal with this. I should probably bring this back to submerge mode. Blue Strike, Fan Club. Oh, why's the dart on... Okay, no, these are just weren't in range of the BAD. Alright, last BAD. This one actually has a decent amount of HP, though. Fan Club. Blue Strike. Stall. Dang. Alright, I caved, guys. I bought another 2 dart monkeys. Hopefully this makes the difference I'm looking for to beat the round. I'm not entirely sure if it will. But we have the BAD down to the last damage stage, which is a good sign. So our last Fan Club should be able to deal with that pretty easily, I'd imagine. Fan Club, I'm saving the Glue Strike for the insides. Pop it. Maybe saving the Glue Strike was not the play, because that took a little bit longer than I would have liked. Oh, it's so close. It's definitely doable with 2. It's definitely doable with 2 darts. Please, please. Stun. Sabo. Blue Strike. We beat 119. We beat 119, ladies and gentlemen. We beat 119, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh. We had to do 2 darts for it, but what do we need? What do we need? We need 14k. There's no DTs on this round. I already checked that. I learned from my mistakes, so we didn't have to worry about the ability timings. 120 is super easy round. Not a problem at all for us. I can go into the next round with literally every single ability off cooldown, which is fantastic. Oh man. Oh man, round 122. We're what, 7k away? Oh, this is gonna come down to the wire, guys. This is gonna come down to the freaking wire here. So many Moabs. This round actually could be a little bit problem too, because I had all my darts on strong for the Fan Club. I think I'm good though. All right, 123. Do I get the money this round? I actually might, depending on how much money these ZOMGs give me. If not, I'll be getting it round 124, which is 1 round before. Hopefully. What if I just get like $0? I don't get the money this round. Oh no. I don't get the money this round, and I'm still like a couple $1,000s off. I thought it'd be closer, to be honest here. We're what, $2,000 away? Well then, it all comes down to this round, ladies and gentlemen. I have to get this round or else I don't get the world record. Oh my gosh, round 124 has 1,000,000 fortified BFBs. This could actually be a problem. The nice part is, I should make the money for it, right? Like, the amount of balloons here, I definitely make $2,000, even with the income descaling. The only thing is, do I survive long enough to get this up? Okay. Fan Club's back. We have all the darts on strong still, which is not good. We had them on strong from the BAD round. I'm almost there, ladies and gentlemen. A couple $100 more. I have enough. Buy it. Let's go! Round 124! Dude, that's actually so cool that I got this up. I am so happy. We beat it by 1 round. I definitely could have beaten it by more, don't get me wrong. I made a ton of mistakes, which led me to having to get like a Moab glue and a balloon sabotage. But either way, I'm pretty happy with this run overall. Man, this Apex Plasma Master is absolutely tearing house now. Degree 57 is actually pretty good. Could have easily gotten more degrees as well. Obviously, I didn't have the max tiers, like sacrifice into it. I only had a couple darts on the field. But yeah. Wow, Paragon and Chimps mode has been achieved, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the only question is, how far can this guy actually survive on degree 57 here? With, I guess, the other towers I have on the screen helping out a little bit. What I'm going to do then is I have the faster forwarder mod, the mod ISAB uses. So I'm just going to set this to 25x speed and see how long this guy can go. These rounds are going to go super quick. We're going to put on auto start as well. My guess is that it makes it to the fortified BAD on round 140 and dies there. That is my prediction, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, round 138 is actually pretty crazy. Look at all the DTs. Those are all gone now, though. And here is the fortified BAD. Does it pop it? And it looks like it does not. Well, there you have it, guys. I spent so long on today's video, but I think it was worth it. We got the world record by 1 singular round. Do I think it's possible to beat? Of course, yes. I made a lot of mistakes here, but it was still a fun video nonetheless. Ryan Malik out. Peace, guys. Make sure to subscribe. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to check out this video that YouTube wants you to see.